Timber Press and Hachette Audio present The Rescue Effect, The Key to Saving Life on Earth by Mehta Webster, read by Dan Bittner. To Avani for believing in me. Introduction. On February 20th, 2016, Tropical Cyclone Winston became the most intense cyclone ever measured in the southern hemisphere as it passed near the island of Numenalala, Fiji, devastating the island's surrounding coral reefs. Winston's winds, with gusts estimated to be as high as 225 miles per hour, 360 kilometers per hour, generated waves 4 stories high, which shattered fragile coral fingers and steamrolled the reef with dislodged coral boulders. Wind, waves, and rain stirred up sediments underwater and eroded the nearby islands, which then flooded the reef with silt and pollution. Exactly 4 years later, on an unusually calm day, I arrived at Numenalala by boat. I had been working to save coral reefs for years and knew of countless examples of reefs that were struggling to recover after natural calamities such as cyclones. Undisturbed reefs are typically covered with shrub-sized corals that aggressively compete for access to the sunlight they need in order to thrive. In the same way that trees build the forests, these corals build the reef, providing homes to untold numbers of sea creatures. When the corals disappear, the whole ecosystem shifts. A healthy reef that was once bustling with movement, color, and noise in every direction, like a marine version of Manhattan's Times Square, becomes empty, dull, and quiet, like the industrial district of a declining city. As I snorkeled to the edge of the island's fringing reef, I saw a thicket of small, young corals that ranged from the size of lemons to cantaloupes. It reminded me of a forest that is recovering after being logged, with densely packed young trees scrambling to outgrow one another to hold their places in the light. This reef was unmistakably returning, and swiftly for a coral reef, to its pre-storm state. Why were these corals coming back so quickly? Numenalala's reefs were being seeded by baby corals that drifted in from nearby reefs that were spared the cyclone's devastation. This process of one reef being rescued by others is an example of what I call the rescue effect. More broadly, the rescue effect is nature's innate ability to help groups of organisms persist during hard times. Like a thermostat starting the air conditioning when a room gets too warm, the rescue effect automatically turns on when a population is stressed or declining. In total, at least 6 different processes.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?